from the Stereo Sound Record Studios, your home for the best in unsigned and indie punk, rock, and metal. This is The Mosh Pit with your host, Wes Everett.
The SSSR, I don't need another fuckboy. Jorge Terror, Dirty Combi.
Welcome to the Mosh Pit. It's your host, Wes Everett. I'm here with the band We Rise to Fall out of North Carolina. How you guys doing, man?
Doing well, man. Yeah, thank you for having us on.
Absolutely. Jeremy, if you'll introduce yourself and tell what you do in the band, and then just go around the room, tell everybody who everybody is. Let's get everybody acquainted with the band.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Jeremy Roberts, and I'm the vocalist of We Rise to Fall.
I'm Mike. I'm the bass player. I'm JB. I'm the guitar player. Charlie, I hold them sticks.
And I play guitar.
Very cool. Well, glad to have y'all on.
Thank you for having us.
No problem. Hey, listen, thank you guys for the t-shirt too. It's great material, by the way.
Of course, man. Thank you for taking the time to participate in our little contest, man.
Yeah, awesome. I wasn't really sure if I was even eligible to win being a podcaster. So
Yeah. The luck of the draw, man.
there you go. So do you guys do those contests a lot?
Oh, we do. It's not all the time, but we try to periodically, just to give back to everybody that supports us and everything, and just a way to show our gratitude.
Very cool. Very cool. Let's talk about the music. You guys have a new single coming out very soon. You want to talk about it?
Oh, yeah. We have a new single coming out July 29th. It's called 22. And it was recorded at the Basement Studios in Winston-Salem, North Carolina by our producer, Jamie King. He's an awesome dude. He does Between the Married and Me. He does Ryan Martini, from Mudvayne. He does his side project, Soften the Glare. He works with Chris Adler from Lamb of God. So, he's a really good producer, man. So we're always honored to have him do all of our singles and stuff. So we're really looking forward to that. And if anybody wants to go, they can go ahead and pre-save it now on Spotify and Apple Music.
Very cool. Definitely looking forward to that one. Let's talk about going in the studio, laying that track down. What was it? Did you guys have any pregame ideas? Do you have any pregame rituals, I guess we'll call it, before you go into studio to get your mind in the right place?
Usually, when we go to Jamie's, we have like a ritual. We go to a Mexican restaurant right around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
That's we go there every time. So it's very great. It's convenient. Kind of just get our mind right, and chill out and relax, and then just go in there and knock things out. We got a pretty good chemistry with the band, so we've been blessed to go in and just, everything grooves pretty smoothly most of the time. And Jamie's really easy to work with also, so makes the process truck right along.
Very cool. How long have you guys been together?
Well, we're coming up in December, will be 4 years.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So y'all kind of got all the kinks worked out as far as, writing, recording, and all that.
Yeah, for the most part, yeah.
Cool.
I guess I'm going to take that back 3 years because COVID took a year from it. So.
Gotcha. Were you guys able to do anything during COVID? Were you able to write any songs or anything?
We were. We got together a few times, did some live streams. We went down to the local park and did a live stream from there, and that did really well. People at that time, it was like the first 2 weeks of the lockdown, so everybody really needed that. And they said it helped them out a lot.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm glad you guys were able to do something.
Yeah, it was. We tried to write as much as possible during that time and stay busy.
Very cool. Very cool. Let's talk about your influences. I'm pretty sure each of you have different influences that come into play when you're recording or writing, or even just, getting together to jam. Who are some of y'all's influences, if you want to talk about that?
And my biggest influence is probably Iron Maiden and Steve Vai. I'll throw in Tool in there because I've been a little bit of Tool.
I'd say I'm more influenced by like Trivium, Bullet, Lamb of God. Heck, even Tony Royster Jr. He's an amazing drummer. Yeah. There's a lot more, but it's just not hitting me at the moment, of course.
Put you on the spot, huh?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, good.
I'm kind of down that same road. Metal guy. We're mostly metal folks, so pretty much you name a metal band, and we used to listen to them. And my biggest influence is probably Jack Wild, Tom. That's probably what my biggest influence is. What inspired me to play the guitar? Who inspired me?
Yeah.
I guess mine would be like starting out early back in the day, like White Sabbath, and then in the '80s, like Guns N' Roses and Motley Crue. Prince was a big influence, and then like Metallica and Pantera, Avenged Sevenfold, Lamb of God, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Little Deftones and Korn here and there.
Oh yeah. All good lineup right there.
We Rise to Fall, 22, Carolina song.
Riding around town on these back roads, they come from miles and miles around, looking to be somebody, yeah. I took one long look, I seen that everything was fine, nothing to worry about, the troubles on my heart, no worries on my mind. My heart is home in Carolina, working my hands to the bone, trying to make the ends just meet. I'll stay right here in Carolina, never feeling alone or so bittersweet. Oh, what it means to me. When I lay my head to rest late at night, I'm sure that everything is gonna be alright. I search far and wide, from coast to coast. You know, right here is where I love it the most. Yeah, I love it the most. My heart is home in Carolina, working my hands to the bone, trying to make the ends just meet. I'll stay right here in Carolina, never feeling alone or so bittersweet. What it means to me, I got a million reasons why. I'll do anything because she's in my heart and on my mind. My heart is home in Carolina, working my hands to the bone, trying to make the ends just meet. I'll stay right here in Carolina, never feeling alone or so bittersweet. Oh, what it means to me. Yeah, yeah, I'm not feeling alone. I'm not feeling alone.
So you guys together for 3-4 years. You've been playing live shows. What's some of your favorite venues that you guys like to hit?
Personally, my favorite venue before pandemic, before everything shut down, was the Ziggy's 2.0, and then that place closed down and became the Ramcat. And that venue was pretty cool too, but it still wasn't Ziggy's. And now Ziggy's has opened up a new venue, and we just played there with Hinder about a month ago. Such a cool vibe there, man. Like it's an outside venue, and they have one of those cool. Like you push a button and the stage collapses at the end of the night. It's high tech.
Oh wow.
They have like misters outside for everybody and like beanbag chairs if you want to sit down. It's a huge place. But that's personally now my favorite place to play around here.
Like, I was going to say the same place. Yeah, like that's been my favorite so far.
Sounds
I think
awesome.
we're all like in agreement. I mean,
Yeah.
that's one of my favorites. Ziggy's, I hope you're listening, man. We need another show there.
Dude, that's awesome. I have to check that place out. I hadn't been to a lot of venues outside of Atlanta. I've been to a few like Birmingham and Tennessee, but God, it's been forever since I've even been to a live show.
How close are you gonna be to Chattanooga?
2 hours, give or take.
Okay, we'll be there next month.
Really?
We're playing 2 nights in Chattanooga, and then third night we're going to Nashville.
Oh, very cool. Which way are y'all coming through? Y'all, I guess y'all aren't doing anything in Georgia at all, right?
Not this time, we're not, but we'll probably end up going to the mountains up through 40.
Gotcha.
I love
Yeah.
Georgia. That Atlanta traffic, well, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, we won't talk about that. Dude, I drive through Atlanta at least once a week, usually headed south, like Savannah area.
Oh yeah.
Oh God, I'd rather get in a fist fight with anybody wearing brass knuckles than drive through all that nonsense.
Yeah, it's a dice shoot, ain't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'd rather go a round or two with Mike Tyson and drive through, especially 285, 75, 16. And take all that stuff and go somewhere else.
That was the first airport that I flew out of by myself as a teenager, and I was like, holy crap, man.
Oh, wow.
It's a busy airport.
Oh, yeah. They're saying we're getting back to pre-pandemic record levels, too. So, hooray.
Heck yeah. Good time.
Ugh. Anyway, moving on. So y'all gonna be in Chattanooga. Did you say Nashville?
Yeah, we'll be in Chattanooga August 12th and 13th, and then August 14th will be in Nashville.
Very cool.
Haven't been there in probably 15 years or so.
Really? You know, I don't think I've ever actually been to Nashville. I've been to Memphis.
Okay.
Memphis was fun. We've done a couple things up that way, Beale Street and all that.
Yeah, last time I was up there, my mom plays music also, but her band was on TV in Nashville, and that's the last time I was there with her.
Oh wow.
It was a cool time.
Yeah, sounds like it. Sounds like it. So what are your guys' goals for the next 12 months? What are your top 3 goals?
Tour. All 3.
Very cool.
That's what we're working on right now, like getting everything lined up. And I guess you're like the first to hear it, like publicly.
Cool.
Yeah, we're that's what we're aiming for the first part of 2023.
Is that going to coincide with an album release, an EP release, or anything?
Hopefully, yes.
Hopefully.
Yeah, if everything works out.
Okay. Very cool. Very cool, man. Definitely looking forward to getting you guys in Atlanta. I would love to have y'all down here.
We'd love to come to Atlanta, man.
Yeah, even with the traffic, still love to have y'all.
Oh yeah. Just let us know when, and we'll be down.
Oh, definitely. Hey, we've got a lot of venues that actually listen to the show. So, plug yourselves, plug your socials, let them know where to find you guys. And I'm sure one of them will reach out.
Definitely. Like, check us out, guys. We Rise to Fall. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. It's all we rise to fall. Yeah, we haven't done an OnlyFans, but Charlie's working on that.
Working on that.
But, yeah, speaking of Atlanta, do you guys remember the band Almost Kings from down there?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Dude, those guys were freaking amazing, man.
You know what? That leads me into my next question. If you guys could collaborate with any artist, who would it be?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
That hard.
All right. I'll make it a little easier. Top 5.
Okay, top 5 that are alive right now for me is Phil Anselmo. Probably Dave Grohl, because he's just like a cool guy. I think I'm crazy, but like Elton John, because he's like a. I'm just gonna go 3. That's my top 3.
There you go.
I would say Mike D from Kill Switch Bridge.
That'd be a good one.
Oh, Adam D. Sorry, it's Adam.
Yeah. Yeah, I know who you meant.
Concrete Super Gun, Why Can't I?
Complications in my head and then change my life with everything you said. When I close my eyes, I see you standing right in front of me. I'm thinking, why can't I see that I can fly? Standing on the ground, thinking I can't leave, but I wanna fly in the air. Staring back into myself again, I can feel the lights just spinning in my head. When I close my eyes to see the truth is right in front of me, I'm thinking, why can't I see that I can fly? Standing on the ground, knowing I can't leave, and I'm gonna fly in the air. And I said, whoa, one more step and I'm I'm thinking, why can't I see that I can fly? Standing on the ground, knowing I can't leave, and I'm gonna fly in the air. And I said, nothing left of you today. One more step and I'm
Nice. So what are you guys working on right now? Are y'all working on a full album, or are y'all going to take the route of a lot of other bands and do the singles like every month or 2 months?
That's what we've been doing. We're just singling it out, man. You know, things have changed so much, you know, since social media and
Mm-hmm.
people go on iTunes. You put a whole album out, people find one song they like, and that's it. And you waste like, you know, 9 songs. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's like, to me, I just find nowadays it's better traction to release a single at a time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like we're very we're an ADD kind of society now because band puts out a full album. You think about it, maybe day or two before release date, maybe a week after, and it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah. There's so many distractions. You know, you got like 5,000 TV streaming services, like everything just at your fingertips. So, you know, you have to keep people's attention like right off the bat, like, grab it somehow. Yeah, like, you know, we have like a bunch of material like ready to be released, I guess, but like, yeah, we just haven't really talked about doing a whole album at a time.
It will come. I'm sure.
Yeah, oh yeah. Because I definitely want to press like a few records, like some vinyl, do like a special run on those.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Everybody's putting out albums like on vinyl special edition. Nobody's doing any special edition cassette tapes. What's up with that?
Dude, I've already looked into that also, man. Like, Mom's did something close to that. They have in their cases. If I don't, if we don't sell any of them, I will definitely keep all the cassettes and be happy.
Absolutely. I thought about doing some for the Mosh Pit, doing Mosh Pit cassette tapes. Just do like a small run of maybe 20. Send them out to our Patreon guys.
I'll definitely buy one, man.
It'd be cool.
Those are the things that I miss, you know, like growing up, looking forward to buying a cassette or a CD, and then just the whole feel of the cellophane on it, you know, unwrapping it and the smell, and opening the insert up, and then, you know, about an hour later, you knew who wrote the album, the photographer, like all the lyrics.
Yep. I definitely miss lyrics inside anything, CDs, tapes, whatever. Because
tangibles, like, I don't know.
Yeah, very cool. Very cool stuff. Do you guys have any advice for any bands that are trying to make a name for themselves?
Keep going. Don't stop. If you're really trying, just don't stop.
Yeah. Just be true to yourself, man.
Yeah. Don't give up. Keep going. Keep striving.
Put in the work.
Yep.
Whatever you feel like you enjoy playing, like stick to that, because like, you know, you can try to fit in, so to speak, like, you know, that could be transparent, you know.
Sometimes it just blends.
Yeah.
You know, there's already a dime bag, there's already a, you know, Robert Plant or whoever, like, be yourself. That's it. Like, that's the best advice I've ever been given.
That's good advice. Don't try to copy anybody else. I mean, influencers are one thing, but you got to make it your own.
Exactly.
Nice. So give us a lineup for your next couple of shows that you guys are going to be at.
All right. Our next show coming up will be in Smithfield, North Carolina at Tappet Bar. That's July 29th. And then August 6th, we'll actually be at the Carolina Music Awards. We've been nominated for Rock Band of the Year. It's a really cool event here in Raleigh, North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
And the award show was actually started by Darius Rucker and Randy Travis and Roberta Flack. It's a pretty big deal. The governor actually made it like a state holiday.
Really?
Yeah. We'll be there August 6th. Next up after that, we'll be going to Chattanooga, Tennessee to Level Up. And that's on August 12th and 13th. And then August the 14th, we'll be going to a venue called the Cobra in Nashville, Tennessee. And then we're going to take a little break. We have a couple of shows like at the end of August, like here in Asheville, like a hometown show.
Yeah.
And then we're headed back out after that to Highlands, New Jersey, and then Philadelphia for a show after that.
Wow, you guys are busy.
We're trying to stay busy much as possible.
Definitely a good problem to have, right?
Yeah.
So let's talk about you guys being nominated. That's pretty awesome. How did you guys get the news? What they do? Give you a call? How does that happen?
Yeah, we just got an email. Just got an email from them saying we had been nominated, and once we were nominated, they opened a poll or whatever, so our fans could vote.
Mm-hmm.
So it's based on that, on voting plus like kind of what you're doing in between the nominations and the actual award show. So hopefully things will work out right.
Yeah, man, definitely good luck, and we'll vote for you here too.
I appreciate. I think the voting actually already ended July the 8th, I believe.
Well.
But like I said, it's just an honor for us to be mentioned in the top acts of North Carolina. There's a ton of other killer bands on there, man. And
Yeah,
just honored to be on there.
that's awesome. What are there like any major qualifications? Just basically be from North Carolina, be a rock band, and
Yes, it's North and South Carolina.
South Carolina. Okay.
It's North and South Carolina. And,
Okay.
Yeah, just I guess you got a good enough following and support behind you, you can get nominated.
That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. Again, congratulations and good luck.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's really all I got. Is there anything you guys want to plug? I guess you've already plugged your socials, your upcoming shows, or anything you want to touch base on fans would like to know.
Man, we just want to thank you so much, and we want to plug you guys and get your name out there. If any of our fans are tuning in right now, make sure you subscribe to this podcast, share it with your friends, ask them to join it also. And, it's people like Wes that keeps the music scene alive and helps us get our name out there. And we really appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate that. And if it wasn't for awesome bands like you guys, I wouldn't be doing this, because that was the whole purpose behind the Mosh Pit, was finding bands like you guys who you've got the following, but you're right there, you're right there.
I appreciate it.
And that's what we try to push, man. We try to get you guys as much recognition as possible.
We look forward to it, man. Hopefully, like you said, hopefully we get to Atlanta soon, man. We'll talk about it. We'll stay in touch.
Okay. Yeah, I'd love to get you guys in the studio, because, doing a couple new things here, and I think you guys would fit well down here.
Look forward to it, bro.
I can't wait to try it out.
Absolutely. Well, guys, absolutely thank you for your time, and anything you got coming up, tag us. We'll be sure to share it, repost it, whatever we need to do.
All right. Thank you so much, man.
Thanks, guys. Have a good one.
Y'all too. Bye.
Bye.
Dancing with Ghosts, The Audacity.